Welcome y'all to the
Look
very
at it.
first Jesus Taco Tuesday. We're gonna eat tacos after this. Hopefully y'all hungry. Y'all
Woo!
came. Y'all came with an
Tacos,
appetite.
sorry, tacos are so much more exciting to me. Okay, so if y'all ain't screaming for tacos, yeah.
They missing
tacos.
out. They missing out.
Exactly. Yeah.
First of all, congrats, man. Top 10 on Billboard. That's huge, man. With I Spy, that's super huge. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. I did a little clap.
There you go.
celebration for
Come on,
myself.
come on. Y'all gotta make some noise for that.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go. How'd that collab come about, you and Yachty?
Man, you know what? I met Lil Yachty because Yachty has him and his homie Perry. They do like these little choreographed things, like these little dance moves. And then me and Brick, we be doing dance moves and stuff too. We be doing choreography. Look like,
There you go. There you
and
go.
so originally, the internet was trying to get us to dance battle. You know, the internet has a mind of its own, and it just wants to see certain things happen. So it was trying to get me and Lil Yachty to do this dance battle, and it never happened. But that's how we met online. And then I was making that song one happy day. I was in there, you know, and I was like, man, you know who would sound perfect on this? And I was like, Lil Yachty. And at that time, my phone just turned on. It wasn't even him hitting me. He just like, you know, my phone just turned on and started talking to me. It's like, bro, get Lil Boat to do it, bro.
Oh.
You know he a smasher, bro. Like, you playing, bro. Come on. You know, if you don't put him on it, it's going to maybe get what? Top 30 at the most? You know, throw a little boat on there.
So the phone's responsible for this whole.
So shouts out to my phone.
There you go. Right there.
It made the whole thing happen. And then I hit him, and he came through, and it was just magic, man. The rest was just magic, you know.
Y'all hear it every day now. Y'all hear it every day. Why didn't the dance battle happen?
Man, you know what? I don't know. That's a good question. I think we were trying to do too much with it. We wanted to make it like You Got Served or something, where it was like this big, intense moment, and we were trying to all go buy like muscle tees and like old Adidas sweatpants to really try and make it like the thing. And we were just trying to overdo it, so it just never happened. But hopefully it happens soon, though.
I was about to say,
Millie Rock every day.
Could we make that happen? You know what I'm saying? Lil Yachty versus Super Duper Kyle. I mean,
yeah, it would definitely be more of like a team battle. It'd be like Super Duper versus like, you know what I'm saying?
Lil
Sailing
Boat's
team.
group.
Exactly.
There you go, right
and then
there.
we would like play Pump It Up and make it like a whole ordeal. Pump, 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 pump.
Now, is there anyone else in the industry that you would love to work with that you haven't yet? Because I know you work with a whole bunch of people. Just someone in particular that you haven't worked with yet that you would like to.
Man, I really want to work with Kid Cudi super bad. I just need one of them little I just need one of them little hums on one of my songs. And just I keep dreaming about making a song and perfectly placing one of them in there somewhere. So like Travis did. I really want to do that.
So Kid Cudi, we're gonna will it out there. Kid Cudi, if you're watching somewhere, somehow,
if you're humming somewhere, just understand I need one of those.
So is I Spy really a throwaway and you had that many records?
Yeah. You know, I don't even think that it was I had that many records. I just I don't know. Nothing about it was really formulated. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't sit there and be like, okay, we're going to do this chord progression, and now that's good, and it's going to be a hit, and now get this snare over here that's just going to make it a top song. Like, we didn't think about it like that.
It just happened organically.
Yeah, I just did it. I don't know. I just did it with no,
intentions.
Yeah, it had like no future. You know what I'm saying? It was like my kid that I kind of like didn't have any standards.
Oh,
like,
my God.
You don't have to go to school. Like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do, type of thing. That's what that song was, and yeah, and I just wanted to put it out on SoundCloud just.
And then it got caught legs, and that was it.
Yeah, it caught some LeBron James sized legs. It started going.
So when can we expect the album?
Man. You know what? I don't know. I always have like so many new ideas. I know. Whoa. You just hear the wind get sucked out. Everybody's quiet. Look, she's hyped about the album. She's like,
yeah. She's super hyped.
Yeah. I don't know. Soon, for sure. Soon. Don't worry. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna Frank Ocean y'all and try and like, you know what I'm saying, put the album out like half a decade later. It's definitely gonna come soon. I just be working. I just come up with a new idea kind of every day.
Yeah. And
I can't stop making something until I'm completely drained of, like, inspiration. You know what I mean? I can't stop until, like, all my ideas for it are done.
Okay.
So, but very soon.
Do we have a
soon.
title in mind yet?
Year. Huh?
Do you have a title in mind yet?
I do have a title, it's called...
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, look at this. He played us. Look at this.
Yeah, I played y'all. I have a title in mind, but I can't drop it. I can't drop it here. Just
Does it have to do with hometown 805 Ventura, California?
Actually, the title is just an unpronounceable symbol.
Really now?
Nah, I'm lying. I'm lying to you. I'm playing.
Real quick, how do you feel about the state of music right now? Like, I feel like we're in a pool area where like these younger guys are doing their thing, but the older cats are kind of like hating on
Hating
it.
on it, yeah.
Where do you feel about that?
Man, you know what? That's a really good question because it is. It's like this weird, interesting point in like rap and just all music really, but especially rap right now because I feel like we're kind of like the center point of things right now. Like this is weird thing where it's a lot of younger kids like that have no idea about. We finally reached that point in rap where it's like kids born in 2002 and stuff like they have no idea about rap before, right?
Yeah.
And so they're approaching music from a totally different standpoint. And so a part of their fault is they don't know enough about what came before. But then a part of like the older, you know what I'm saying, generation of hip hop is that they're hating on it so much. And I think we got to understand, like, if we want to survive as a music genre, if we don't want to disco ourselves, like, we have to accept what young people are doing and, like, promote it. We can't hate on it, you know what I mean? Even though it's different. We don't necessarily, like, you know what I'm saying, old, like, Wu-Tang Clan fans don't have to like it.
Yes, right.
But they at least have to just accept it for, like, being, you know what I'm saying,
And
for
move
being
forward.
as big as it is and move it forward. You know what I mean? Hey.
She showed up
what's
late to the
up?
party.
It's
Look at
all good.
this.
Yeah, you know, they got to let it. They just got to let it progress naturally and not try and stop it. And I feel like that's what I'm like, kind of. That's a personal mission of mine too,
Okay.
because I love all old school like rappers. Like when I was like a kid, I just put on the baggiest clothes, put on 2 backpacks, had my hat pulled all the way forward. I was just in it, right? Like CL Smooth. There's probably a bunch of people that might go over y'all head. You know what I'm saying?
I
The
think you went
Lox.
over
I
most
love,
of 'em.
I love the Lox. Like Jadakiss is my favorite rapper. That's the type of stuff I wanted to do. Because I feel like I understand that, but I also understand like what it's like being young and just wanting to make, you know what I'm saying?
Make
the
that-
music that just
Yeah.
hits you like that. So I want to like try and bridge the two together. You know, I want to try
feel
and
that.
make that happen and show people it's okay. No, come over here. Come on. Come over there from the depths of hip hop. Let's come on. All right, Lil Bo, come on everybody. Meet in the middle. It's all good. We can coexist. You know what I mean?
That's super dope. Now, speaking like back in the day, like 98, whatever, people used to have the CD in hand and give it to you like, yo, cop my
Yeah.
CD, cop this,
people
cop that.
people still do that.
Well,
That's
but it's not
go
as
to, Go to
big.
Hollywood Boulevard on a Saturday. You will see that. You are catching CDs.
But it's
I'm
not
like,
as
bro,
big.
I don't even know where to put this. Like,
You like-
my computer don't even take CDs.
Right? They don't even have a CD drive no
I'm
more.
gonna be in the Uber like, hey, can you pop this in, please? Yeah, put it to track 7.
Now it's all internet, though. SoundCloud, YouTube. Do you feel like you got to continuously put music to feed everybody because it moves so fast?
Yeah, there's definitely a good and bad side of that. I personally don't. I feel like that sometimes. I'm conflicted about that. Like, I feel like I got to put out music sometimes because it comes out so fast. But then again, as long as you make sure that everything you put out is quality, people will kind of just wait for it and appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like, trying to give a good analogy. Of
Okay,
this.
come on.
Like, if
Come on.
you're going to McDonald's, right, and you don't get your burger in 5 minutes, it's a problem.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
mad,
But
you
then
mad.
if you go to like this nice restaurant and they're like, yeah, so it's going to be like 40 minutes for, you know what I mean, that like pan-seared scallops you ordered. Like, you're like, okay, I'll wait and see what's up. And then if you eat it and it's the best thing ever, then you're content and you'll go back. So I just try to take my time and make sure that everything I make has like a purpose. You know what I mean? I don't ever want to just be rapping about booty just to rap about booty. You know what I mean? Like, it happens sometimes, and that's cool. But I just want to make sure everything is like, you know, has a purpose and like has like a reason for me doing this. You know, I don't want to just like just because I'm feeling like that day. You know what I mean?
That is hilarious. So, who are you listening to right now? Who's someone you bump right now?
Man, I've been bumping Smino all week. I know you guys might not know what Smino is, and if you do, you know? No? Yeah, he's fire. You gotta slap him. I've been slapping More Life a lot. That's really good. What else?
That's it?
Nah, I've listening to a lot of music, but I'm a Taurus, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm like pretty stubborn, and it's like hard for me to like change things. Sorry, I'm bringing out like my music. And I kind of just listen to my favorite albums over and over and over and over again.
Gotcha.
So I'm like still slapping Man on the Moon 1 like it came out a couple hours ago. Yeah.
Any final words for your fans out here? Any final words for your fans watching over the internet? What would that be?
What's up? stay out of trouble. Come to the Super Tour. And definitely stay off drugs. And yeah, thank you guys for making this song as cracking as it is. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are the reason I can buy new Vans.
There y'all go right there, ladies and gentlemen. Super duper Kyle.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.